All right, we're recording. Let's just off the cuff.
Yep.
Okay, I'll set it right here.
Go for it.
All right, so we read online that a season 5 of Rebels had been greenlit.
Yep.
So we deep dove for everyone, so you don't have to fall prey to the clickbait like we did. There's not a season 5. It's not real. It's not happening. It was clickbait for the closest thing we're gonna get is season 2 of Ahsoka is gonna be akin in, I guess, soul to.
It's all just like a bunch of. It's a bunch of smoke screens right now.
Yeah, it really is.
It's just like. It's clearly okay. So what it does mention is that they're not done telling the stories of obviously these characters. We saw Zeb and Mandalorian and Grogu, Hera and everybody else has been in Ahsoka, but an actual same animation style, Ghost Crew back together minus Kanan, R.I.P. Not gonna happen.
No. No. So they said that most likely that animation style will never be revived for any more of that story. Which, honestly,
I'm okay with.
I'm fine. When I first read that they had greenlit a season 5, I was like, no. Don't. There's no more story right then and there that a season 5 would tell. Kanan Jarrus is gone. Ezra's gone. Ahsoka was not a key player at that moment. I think she was working more for the Rebel Alliance, like the emerging Republic and Rebel Alliance at that time than she was anything else. So unless we're going to go have an animated like a Rebels animation style journey where Ahsoka joins Ghost Crew and goes on adventures with them, and we start the training of whoever the little Mandalorian girl was.
Sabine.
Sabine, thank you.
Yeah.
We go and start the training of Sabine. There's not a story to be told, because the characters that Rebels was centered around, there's only a fraction of them. And the key character, Ezra, is not there. So it would have to be like a whole new series. And if they're going to do a whole new series, why would we go back to the cheap Rebels animation?
Yeah, do something.
Instead
like
of just
Maul
sticking
animation.
with a Clone Wars animation, which just makes more sense.
I mean, the Maul animation was amazing, so...
But it's just
basically Clone Wars,
advanced Clone Wars animation. I'm okay with it. But now you guys don't have to look.
I would have been actually in favor of this, but where I stand on it is, I don't think they should have done Ahsoka season 1 if they were to do a season 5 of Rebels.
Of Rebels? Yeah.
I feel like that would have needed to come first. Because now what they did, we finally found Ezra, and Sabine is some weird Jedi prodigy now, but not really. Like, that should have been made prior. Because what you could have done is almost a better version of what they tried to do in the sequel trilogy, with Luke and Rey going to go find him and people looking for him. Like, you could have done that for Ezra. Whereas Ezra, we're looking to find him. Go like Thrawn is out there somewhere too. Like, what's he been up to? What's going on? But like something along that storyline. Obviously, Kanan's gone. You see the Ghost Crew in dismay, grieving, still trying to like scramble everything together.
Yeah, disarray. Yeah.
And now it's just Chopper, Zeb, Sabine, and Hera.
Oh, and the kid. Oh, Hera had a kid.
Oh, and
what's his name's kid?
Kanan's.
Yeah. Thank you. She had a Kanan's kid.
I don't remember his name.
I don't remember either. We need more of that though.
So I mean, that's another.
Yeah, we need. Also, I want at least a flashback that gives us how the heck that happened.
Yeah.
I would very much like to know if they're. Well, I mean, it's always hinted at that they're like together.
Yeah.
But like, no.
So basically, yeah.
I want a full like. They had a love life. I don't know.
I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, we see all these other love stories in Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars is like, we can't have attachments, but also everyth's a love story.
Everything.
And
I'm
here for it. I'm here for it.
So I mean, there's plenty of stories and character arcs that you can go down. I would not have made Sabine a Jedi. I would have had her go down.
Hold on. Whole separate point of conversation.
Let's do it.
Sabine never should have been written to have force powers.
Hell no.
No. No,
full stop. Yeah.
Facts. Like, Disney doing that was that's a Kathleen Kennedy thumbprint.
Yep.
Let's do this because it'll sell things.
Yeah.
Like, stop it. Stop Stop it.
It just felt like they didn't try to actually work hard with fresh ideas.
No.
They were like,
And
here's the
they
characters we have. What are we going to do with them?
They
We need more Jedi.
We need more Jedi. Let's add another lightsaber user. No. She can use a lightsaber, but I like the fact she can't use it.
Yeah.
She can't use the Force. Because even in Rebels, they tried to train her with the Darksaber, and Kanan was like, you don't have it.
Yeah, I mean, but just do that, though. Because once she's
Just do
Mandalorian,
that.
she's proficient with swords, she's
Yes.
proficient with all these weapons. Okay,
Yep.
cool. There's plenty of non-force wielding ability people
That can use sabers.
Yeah. Like, you don't have to be a Jedi to wield a lightsaber.
Grievous
Are you
is
gonna
a
be
great
correct?
example of that.
Correct.
There were other people that had lightsabers that used them because they were being sold. Like, they referenced the fact
Yeah.
that, like, you can buy a lightsaber on the black market.
Yeah.
Essentially. Because they're collector's items for people.
Correct.
So it's a weapon that people know about that you can purchase. So I'm sure there's going to be other people out there who have them and train in them. And Grievous is the only one we know of that's, like, a big deal that has a lightsaber,
Yeah.
but there's got to be other folks.
I mean, you want to train somebody up, like, oh, we got to get not just another Jedi in this show or character story,
Yeah.
but we also need a master and apprentice. We need a new one. Now that Kanan's gone and Ezra's gone. All right, if you want to give Ahsoka an apprentice, Kanan's son,
Kanan's son. Dur-dur-dur.
right there.
Obvious. They're
Right there,
already
bro.
like he has Force sensitive abilities because he like senses stuff in the
Yeah.
Ahsoka show, and we
Yeah.
all knew that was coming.
That was going to happen.
Use him.
Man, have her train up this kid, at least, or even temporarily, because then once you find Ezra, because Ahsoka's more of a free agent. She likes going wherever she
Facts.
wants to go.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
have her train him up, start his training. Ezra comes back. Now Ezra takes over, and Ahsoka goes and does whatever she wants. Because that's full circle. Now
Agreed.
Ezra's training Kanan's son? Bro.
That's poetic.
Dog.
Oh my
Absolutely.
gosh. Why didn't we just? Why is it that we come up with better ideas?
Bro. Give us
Then
the
let us-
reins, man.
Yes, give us a story room. Give us a storyboard and a room,
I
and we'll write you some
swear,
shows, Lucasfilm. Let us
Dog.
do it just for the love of the game.
This is what
You
this is what
can
we
pay
need.
me in actual peanuts just for the love of the game.
Dog. I want to see Hera like starting to teeter the line a little bit too. Like
You want
the-
O'Hara to teeter the line?
only
Of
'cause-
what?
like grief, man. So
But
like,
we're so far removed from when Kanan died
Well,
that like
yeah,
that would have had to
now-
been.
but I'm talking about like
Oh,
right
like, if we revisited that timeline?
If we would have revisited
true.
that and did season 5 before
Oh my gosh.
anything with Ahsoka,
Yeah.
I want to see Hera's grief processing. I want to see the only thing holding Hera together at this point in time is freaking her son. Like she's trying to be a good mom, but she's struggling because like her one and only true love is gone now.
Yeah.
And he was really the leader of this whole pack
Yep.
and the savior of them. And
So it'd be
now
cool
he's
to
gone.
see her kind of go through what Han went through when he lost Chewie.
Yeah, yeah.
In the expanded universe, like, because that should have been canon anyways. Lucasfilm. Anyway, but no, like that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Like, let's watch somebody wrestle with that grief, and not in the sad way that they tried to do that in the Obi-Wan show.
Yeah.
Because that was just a disservice to all of the fandom.
Yeah. But
Like, I'm not there for the fan service. There wasn't enough story for the fan service to hit for me.
And to
So-
me, it can almost be a better story because
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about this is a
this
Jedi
is-
grieving, so
Yeah,
he might
yeah.
just fall to the dark side.
Nope.
This is just your average civilian.
Yes, it
That's
could have been
dealing with
Andor
grief.
quality cinema over this.
Bro.
That would have been amazing. That I would have been in on. I'd have been like, oh yeah, and then she could have gone off and been like self-destructive and like
Yeah.
blown up some Empire stuff, but do it really risky. And
Yeah,
everybody's
she's
like, you're
taking
taking
too
too
big a
many
risk.
risks.
Yes, bro. Thank you.
And it's paying
Thank you.
out, but she's like being crazy
Absolutely.
about it and like
And
not
that-
being around her kid enough. She's like, watch the sun. I'm gonna go
and
do this thing.
maybe that's why they call it Ahsoka. And they're like, Ahsoka,
You gotta
we
like
need your
come help.
Like,
yeah,
talk to her.
Zeb has to go on a mission to go get Ahsoka
Yeah,
and be
yeah.
like, O'Hara's lost her mind.
Yep.
She's grieving. Help her out because you grieved over the loss of Anakin.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come walk her through this.
Yeah. Bro.
Yeah, and then you could have had Ahsoka be part of the Ghost Crew,
Yeah. Temporarily.
and you could have had that whole storyline.
Then she starts training up the son.
Bro, why are we so smart?
Dog. And now
Anyways.
they're like, all right, well, let's go find freaking Ezra
Oh,
now.
yeah, let's go start the hunt for Ezra. And that obviously wouldn't have gone anywhere because then it rolls you into the Ahsoka series. But you're set up better for the Ahsoka series.
And I would have preferred to have them find him in season 5, like at the end or something.
Yeah.
And then, like, I want to see grown Ezra in the animation style. And then once you hit season 1 of Ahsoka, everybody's already there together.
Facts.
Like,
I'm also not a big fan of him being like, I don't need a lightsaber. Yes, you do.
Yeah, no, I don't like it either.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I'm hoping he only did that because he's like, Sabine, you need this more than me.
Maybe.
Because obviously
so.
she does.
If he doesn't have a new recreated lightsaber
Bro,
in season 2 of Ahsoka,
I'm going
I
problems.
quit.
We gonna have problems.
I'm just done. But like, no. And I had a tangent. I don't know where it was going.
Oh
well, it's gone.
no, but let me say this: Ezra doesn't need a lightsaber, but Yoda does. That's out of here, bro. Yoda uses a lightsaber, though.
Yoda uses a lightsaber. That guy.
Come on, man.
Oh man.
If Yoda had to, well, not had to, but if Yoda used a lightsaber, Ezra can too.
Ezra can too.
I get Ezra's crazy powerful now, and he's
all strong, but he's not
cool
Yoda
abilities.
strong.
Hell no.
So he needs a lightsaber.
No.
I'm okay though, because we're talking about it. I am excited to see how they handle Balin's skull in the new season, because I like I can't remember the guy's name, but he's from the Game of Thrones. He's what was he from Game of Thrones? The Mountain? No. I don't remember. Anyway, he's the guy from Game of Thrones.
I'm looking this up in real time.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. I'm so bad with names of things and people. But he is, I think, while they look physically different, his acting ability, I think, is on the same par. And so, as Ray Park. And so
Rory McCann.
Rory. There it is. Yeah. What was the name of his character in Game of Thrones?
The Hound.
The Hound. Thank you. Not the Mountain. The Hound. Anywho's. And so, like, I'm excited to see him act, him be in Star Wars, and follow his storyline. I'm actually more interested in his storyline than I am Ahsoka and Ezra at this point. Because I didn't care for how they were acted. I didn't care for their, like, fighting. But he had so much intention and gravitas behind his actions.
He was a pretty cool character.
That his character was the most interesting part of that whole show.
I mean, what was interesting was, I feel like that was one of our, like, first live-action viewings of, quote-unquote, a gray Jedi in a way.
He's a dark Jedi.
Or dark Jedi, there you go.
Because he's not good. He's not a good guy.
No. And that's where we have.
He's like a bounty hunter Jedi, which I think is a dark Jedi.
We haven't seen that before. We've seen Sith, we've seen Jedi. We haven't seen a dark Jedi in live action.
Yeah.
And that's what was interesting to me.
And it was interesting also that he, like, was very okay with kind of giving his Padawan a little bit more free reign on her decision making.
Yeah.
Because he, like, lets her feel out what she's doing. He gives her some guidance, but he's like, I have to go do this thing.
Yep.
Like, if you want to go pursue that, I guess that's your destiny.
Yeah, facts.
All right.
Yep.
So, like, and she's still young and headstrong, and he's very, like, sagely and, like, I'm going to go seek out this force that's calling to me. I'm like, I'm so much more interested in that.
He's very Diet Count Dooku.
Diet Count Dooku.
Yeah.
Well, whereas Count Dooku was swift, this guy is just
brute strength and
hammer.
force.
Yeah, he's just a brute.
Like, when it comes to, like, that character arc, it's very similar to Count.
Except Count, I think, was much more evil. I think this guy is not... I don't know. He doesn't come across as straight evil.
Yeah.
But he is, I don't actually care about your opinions anymore. I'm going to do what I want.
Yeah,
But he's not intentionally mean to folks.
No. I think that's where Count wanted to be.
Maybe.
Because, like, he was playing along with Sidious's games for a little bit, but, like, who's to say if Obi-Wan did take up his offer and join him, if he wouldn't have overthrown Sidious and be like, all right, here's how we have to do this.
because he was already a Sith Lord by then.
Yeah.
He had already fallen.
Well, he fell.
He was corrupt.
Yeah, I don't understand how far he would have...
Do you remember... Did you watch Bad Batch?
Yes.
You remember in the Bad Batch when they went to Count Dooku's homeworld?
Yeah.
And he had, like...
Yeah.
We were hearing stories about how he had just stripped his people of their natural resources and riches and, like, basically was abusing the whole society and...
We did, yeah, right.
So he fell farther than I think people give him credit for. Because while he was a Jedi, I think he was a good Count. But as he fell, everything fell.
Nah, you're right.
I think if Mace Windu had been around, he might have not fallen so hard. Because Mace... Wait, I'm saying the wrong name. Qui-Gon.
Oh, yeah.
Qui-Gon, sorry.
Yeah, no.
If Qui-Gon had been around,
Yeah.
he wouldn't have fallen so hard. Because
No.
I think that was the last straw for him.
Mm-hmm.
Is Qui-Gon getting killed, and then him being like, screw this.
I think ultimately they both would have just left the order.
I do too,
Qui-Gon
yeah.
and Dooku, and they would have.
And they would have been our first
Dark-
viewing of Grey
Grey
Jedi.
Grey Jedi.
Of
yeah.
just Force followers and
Yep.
users, and maybe even a Force cult.
Bro, it would have been so cool to see a movie like that.
That'd have been really
cool. Bro.
And if they go out into the future of Star Wars, not the current timeline,
Yeah.
but they go further out in the future, we can we can develop new characters and still
Yeah.
make that happen.
Yeah.
Like Baylan Skoll is a brand new character,
Yeah.
and I'm very much invested in that. So if they write the characters well, I still think that is very much like a thing that can be done. It's just we are gonna have to
Yeah.
rebuild. I mean,
I feel like
take the Mandalorian and Grogu show had such poor viewership, but it was a great movie.
yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Way better than Solo. Way better than any of the
Absolutely.
sequel trilogy.
Absolutely.
Better than, just about anything that they've made cinematically. And it got poor viewership because they've ruined, because of all of the things like Obi-Wan
Yeah.
and Acolyte and to some degree, the Boba Fett show. And to some degree, the Ahsoka show.
Yeah.
All of them were really not top tier. They're poor. It's not
Yeah.
great cinema. It's not great TV. I would rather turn on the Peaky Blinders over the Ahsoka show.
Yeah.
And I'm a Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
Because the story and the acting and the fight scenes
Yep.
are a higher caliber.
Yeah.
Why is that? But in the Mandalorian show, some of that came back.
Yeah.
Some of that came back. And so I'm hoping that as we can, if they don't just chop it off at the legs because they're losing money, if they rebuild it carefully, the way that they monumentally dismantled it, if they can slowly take those steps back, then maybe it'll, the whole IP will get moving enough that we can then start taking those, let's invent new, creative, strong,
Yeah.
compelling stories. I don't give a hoot about the character. I need a good story.
We need, for sure, the
Something
story
worth
is
seeing.
super, super crucial.
Yeah, and they've been slacking.
They need the soul back into Star
Mm-hmm.
Wars. We've said multiple times, I believe, in our episodes where it's just an empty shell of what it used to be.
Yeah.
And you have to bring the soul back. And one thing, stories, interesting characters, and what something like Baylan Skoll taught is that what Disney Star Wars has tried to do is, we need more new, fresh, and exciting ideas, right? Like, you don't have to just keep on using the same characters over and over, obviously. But what I feel like Disney Star Wars did was they're like, okay, we need something new, we need something exciting, and they would throw something out there, and it'd be like
Fast
something
to
that we
make
didn't
money.
care for.
Yeah, and then
And
it
it's
wasn't
like,
done well.
yeah, it's a new character,
The
but we don't care
Boba
about
Fett
them.
show. So yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
You're good.
But the Boba Fett show is a prime example of that.
Yeah.
That guy has all of the history
Yep.
and everything to back up a criminal underworld mob
Preach.
Star Wars show.
Yep.
And we went bathrobes and Skittle Gang.
Ah,
And it's like,
man.
why?
You
Why did we
destroyed-
do that?
Because they destroy characters, man.
But if we can stop doing that, and I really, 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 really believe that they have the ability to do that now that Kathleen is gone.
Yep.
And I think it might take them some footing, some time to get the momentum.
Yep.
And the Ahsoka show is going to be a litmus test.
Yeah. Yeah. For the
'Cause
live action.
if that can hit,
Yeah.
and those episodes can be good, because I think that whole show is going to be free of Kathleen, for the most part. I think it might be totally free of her. If that can pace and everything well,
Yeah.
that will start to turn the tide.
I would hope so. Because then it's already been greenlit for Obi-Wan Season 2 right after that.
That I'm so worried about.
So now it's like,
I'm so worried about that.
are you going to ruin Obi-Wan more?
Yeah.
Are you going to like...
So Obi-Wan, I refuse to acknowledge as canon. Like I hated that show so much. I refuse to acknowledge it.
Man, it
It
like...
was so bad.
Part of me is like, it's cool to see the visual fight, but it's like,
Yeah.
it seems more like
Yeah,
an
as a what if,
alternate-
that would've been fun.
Yeah.
As a what if, I'd have been
Yeah.
in on that. It was corny, poorly done, poorly written, but the fight scene was fun. But it was canon ruining for me. It was awful. And so
Yeah.
as a show, I'm like, the whole thing about Obi-Wan is he doesn't fall.
Yeah.
His redeeming thing for forever is he doesn't fall. He
Yeah.
fell as a Padawan.
Barely, yeah.
Well, I mean, he did. He left the Order, and he went and helped a renegade group on a planet.
Oh, in the books, yeah.
In the books.
Yeah.
And those are technically still canon books because they're in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, yeah.
So, or before Clone Wars era, but
Around
and Old
Phantom
Republic
Menace
and stuff
time.
like that. Before,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
When he was a kid, he was like a teenager. But so, he fell. But as an adult, his redeeming quality is that he never wavers.
Yeah.
He never loses
Jedi through and
faith,
through.
and he is a Jedi through and through. He learned his lesson when he was young.
Yep.
And so for them to rip that away for the sake of making money on a story, I refuse to acknowledge it. Hot take.
No, that's fair.
For me, the Acolyte is the worst thing they've ever made.
Can we say that he fell in his show, though?
I mean, he was
I'm not a
cut
fan
off.
of it, but...
He was cut off from the Force. He was grieving. He was blaming himself for stuff. Like, no, that's not Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
And
no, it's not.
It's not.
I don't know why they decided to go that route, because we know they acted like, oh, the reason why he's on Tatooine is because he's grieving, because he lost.
And it's not.
The reason he's there is for Luke.
It's
Like, I don't-
and in order to protect Luke, he has to maintain training.
Yeah.
He's got to maintain all this. He's got to stay sharp, even if he's a hermit and he has a cool day job cutting up
Fruit
meat.
or whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah, like
It seemed
he's
like
still got to be a Jedi.
it seemed like one of those things where you work on a project and then you send it off, or you send it off in an email without proofreading, without double checking. Without, it's just like, oh, I finished it. Okay, send.
Yep.
So wait, did you double check? Nope. Did you go over everything?
Nah,
No.
we're just gonna send it and see what happens.
Wait, you didn't look at it yet? Like,
Yeah.
that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
Like, the premise of Obi-Wan, I understand what you're trying to do, but it didn't make sense.
No.
Vader's always gonna sell, and they were hoping
And therefore they used
that
him.
was gonna bring in more viewership.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got this, I forgot her name, the fifth, sixth, or whatever, seventh sister, or whatever she was, or Reva. And
Reva.
her story was weird, and I see what you're doing, but then
And derivative.
it didn't make any sense. Now,
Oh, it didn't make any sense. You were hurt by. So you became the thing that you hated in order to hurt it.
yeah, you got stabbed
So
twice.
you did the things that you hated to get revenge. Like, it makes no psychological sense.
Nightfall Vader stabs you. You survive. And
As
then
a
now
child.
Darth Vader, as an adult, stabs you again.
Yeah,
and you survive again.
Get out.
Bro.
They got to stop doing this whole, like, you get stabbed, you live thing.
Yeah, no,
Because
just kill
Sabine
him.
gets stabbed and lives.
Yep.
The whatever non-canon looking head of the... Oh, gosh darn it, my brain.
No. The head.
The head of the guys. With the red lightsabers. The
Oh, Grand Inquisitor?
Yeah, Grand Inquisitor, egghead looking dude. He gets stabbed. He survives.
I don't remember him getting stabbed.
Yep.
What,
Reva stabs him
Oh, really?
in Obi-Wan.
I do not remember that.
Yeah, and we're like, he's dead. And then he comes back.
Which, it just, I get
It's
it.
like, come on.
I understand what they were trying to be like, oh, well, it depends on where you get stabbed. It's almost like getting shot. Like, you can get shot once and then you die. Or you can get shot multiple times and live, depending on where the bullet lands.
Yeah, and I get it.
I get what you're trying to say, where it's like, oh, you stab him in the right place, you can still survive. But it's like,
But,
what
like,
you gotta
why are we
understand-
doing this so much?
Bro.
Stop it.
One time,
It's
maybe.
bad story writing.
Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, Qui-Gon gets stabbed once and he's gone forever. But now, you guys are just here all the time after getting diced up. Like, okay, again, one time, okay, fine. I still don't know how I feel about it, but I'll move on.
I'll move on from it once. But this is now 4
Yeah,
occasions
it's-
of people being stabbed? 4?
If you want to cut off a limb, all right, fine.
Cool. I'm cool with that, because
Bro,
cybernetics.
that's always Star Wars, man.
Yep.
But
Let's get some robot arms.
let's
But, like,
just cut their head off, stab them in the neck, and they're okay. But what? Okay.
yeah. no.
It makes lightsabers feel irrelevant.
Yeah.
Like, it's not doing anything. So why do we have them anymore?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could have killed them by force choking them if that's the case. Because
Yeah.
obviously the lightsaber isn't doing anything.
Right, and
It's a
we
goddamn
went
water
from-
gun at this point.
Oh my gosh, I know. And like, Qui-Gon putting his lightsaber through blast doors in The Phantom Menace is peak lightsaber power.
Bro.
And they tone it down. I
Bro.
don't love that.
It's just like glow sticks knocking each other now.
Yeah, they're glow sticks. So, but that's a whole nother tangent for
Oh, yeah. Wait, what were we talking about
lightsaber
again?
fighting. But, So,
Oh yeah, Ahsoka and Obi-Wan.
oh yeah,
What
yeah, yeah.
like what they represent when it comes to bringing, like, first of all, we already believe Star Wars is on a comeback.
Oh yeah, I think we're about to start seeing it.
Starts with Kathleen being gone, obviously.
Yeah.
Now we got the Maul show, which was fantastic. Arguably some of the greatest content we've ever gotten from Star Wars.
Yeah.
And then you got, even though it's only one season, whatever. But then now you
Greenlit
got
for season 2.
Yeah, Mando and Grogu were okay. It was okay. It wasn't
I
the
enjoyed
best
that movie a
but
lot.
it wasn't the worst.
That was the best Disney movie. The more that I can't wait to see it again, actually, because I'm gonna wait and see it when it comes out on
We need to.
Disney Plus. I want to watch it again and give a secondary, more thoughtful reaction.
Yeah,
But I think, and I need to watch Rogue One again too.
same.
But I think it might be my favorite movie they've put out. And it doesn't even do anything. It's just fun. But
Yeah.
I think it might be. I really like
Yeah,
it. I liked all the
yeah.
characters. And normally when stuff sits with me, I get sour on it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, eh.
I feel like I'll like it if I watch it again.
Yeah,
Like,
me too.
I'll be okay with it.
Yeah.
still.
And because that's what happened when the first movie came out.
Yeah.
When they released Force Awakens or whatever.
Yeah.
I watched it and I was like, woohoo, Star Wars!
Yep.
And then the longer I sat with it, the more I was like, wait a second. This is not... Something's wrong.
Yeah.
It's like getting into a relationship and getting past the lust period, and then
Facts.
you're like, wait a second.
Oh, there's nothing else past
There's
that.
something's wrong.
Yeah.
We don't click.
Yeah.
So, sitting on it sometimes helps, but I've been sitting on it. It's been a couple weeks. And I'm like, this is still...
Remembering what I
Loving
saw, I liked it, man.
Yeah, what stuck with me really, I enjoyed.
Yep.
I had a great time. I'm not seeing any big issues.
Again, you gotta like it for what it is.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things you can't be like, this has to affect everything on the grander scale. It has to, be a part of another trilogy or anything like that. If you're trying to connect the dots, yeah, it might not be the best for you. But if you're just like, this is just a standalone adventure.
Even connecting the dots,
Great.
it doesn't do anything that messes with anything else in the broader
No, it
universe.
doesn't mess with anything. It
No.
just doesn't really set much up.
It doesn't have a ton of dots to connect.
And that's what I think some people have an issue with.
Yeah.
Which is why I
That's
say, if
fair.
you just take it for what it is. Don't sit here and be
Uh-huh.
like, oh, well, there's no dots that connect. Or, oh, well,
Yeah.
there's no character development. Or,
Yeah.
oh, it's just an adventure.
Yeah.
Like, what you would watch in a Clone Wars episode. Where it's just a random adventure. It's not some grander scale. Obviously, sometimes Clone Wars did have those episodes, but there was also a lot of filler
There's
episodes
a lot
that
of
were
fillers.
just
I'm trudging
adventure.
through it right now, and I'm like, there's a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
I'm like, I could skip this episode.
Yeah, I mean, you can. But that's
I'm not
basically
gonna,
what this
but yeah.
movie was. It's a
But it
filler
was good.
movie.
Yeah. But it was really, really well done.
Yeah.
But, okay, a couple things. One, I hate when, like, in the Obi-Wan show or in the Ahsoka show, they go, here, we're dropping you in 5 years from this other thing that took place,
Yeah.
and all of this stuff happened off screen, and you're just supposed to accept it.
Yeah.
That is a weak story band-aid. Of just like, oh, it happened off screen.
Yeah.
Get out.
They didn't. They didn't answer any questions.
Stop it. No, it didn't. Give me a flashback.
Something.
And what was the other thing? Oh, and the other thing that is unrelated to that specific comment, the thing that they have to fight now as they're making new Star Wars is they have Kathleen Kennedy. This is your freaking fault. There is apathy and general don't care anymore
Yeah.
about Star Wars because we've been so mistreated, and apathy is the hardest thing to overcome.
Yeah.
You have to bring somebody's spark back.
Yeah.
And finding an old Star Wars fan's spark after having snuffed it out, oof, that's way harder.
What?
Way harder. Because their love that you had to diminish
Yeah.
is brutal. That is the biggest challenge.
You need to bring the magic back first when it comes to like what started this massive movement when Star Wars first came out, late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
Is there was a magic to it. When you look at Hollywood nowadays and like all that they do in movies and CGI and even just celebrities, when they look back on like their favorite movie theater moment as a child, like I just saw an interview with Will Smith. Will Smith was like, my favorite memory of going to the movies as a kid was seeing Star Wars. And he was like, I became an actor because I wanted to be that. I wanted to do that. I wanted to see what I saw. Or do what I saw.
The guy who played Mace Windu was the same way.
Same. So it's like
Samuel L.
everybody
Jackson,
was.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, I
affected by
loved
it.
that movie when I was a kid.
Bro. And like
It
it's
transcended-
this magic, bro. It was this magic that basically almost gave the cinema its magic.
It was
as
one
a
of the
whole.
first big blockbusters.
Absolutely. So I feel like that's what you have to do. Where initially, I'm not saying I want less content overall, but starting off, you need to bring them back with just the mystery, the magic. Here's a trilogy, and that's all you're getting for right now.
And the basics of good storytelling.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah. I
Give
feel like
us another hero's journey. And you can make it more intricate if you want, but focus on the storytelling and
Yeah.
not the color of your actors, the gender of your actors,
facts,
the pronouns of your actors.
facts.
I don't want any of that. I don't care because those are not the things that matter.
Yep.
They're not the things, but they do get in the way.
Yeah,
They will get in the way if you focus a story on those things. Give us regular people having a hero's journey that we can relate to.
yeah,
Everybody has struggles. Give us a struggle. Everybody has to go through therapy. Give us them figuring that out. Give us a journey to success or a tragic fall, but make it real. I don't
Right.
need convoluted, I just could have had a phone call and this could have been over situations.
yeah. We gotta understand that point.
Yeah.
For real. Like, it's such a good point because it's not about bashing anybody or saying
No.
like.
Or men are
But,
bad, women
yeah,
are weak.
it's
like
not
none of those
about
things
that,
are
man.
what we need to be talking about.
But it's like when you look at, for example, when they brought in Samuel L. Jackson to play Mace Windu, nobody was sitting there talking about, oh, he's a black Jedi, or they weren't showing in the Star
No.
Wars movie like, oh, he's a black man as a Jedi. This is crazy. Like, we
one
don't
cared.
care about that.
But yep, no one cared.
We got aliens in this universe. No one cares about the color of your skin or who or what you
How
are.
you reproduce or what you are.
Just make him a good character.
Uh-huh.
We don't need to bring a whole bunch of extra stuff in, but follow that down to the letter. We need better storytelling. We need better
Yep.
character development, not just better characters, but better character arcs.
Because Rey could have been a great character.
She could have been. She could
Finn
have been.
could have been a great character.
Finn could have been an amazing.
Finn could have been the coolest character
Facts.
of Star Wars to date,
Facts.
or top tier,
Yeah.
had they built a story around him.
Yeah.
Rey, mystery parents,
Yeah.
really powerful in the Force, having to reconcile being the child of a very evil man.
Yeah.
All of those things are the building blocks of an incredibly cool story.
Yeah.
Them working together and discovering the Force together could have been amazing. But they just didn't do it. And it's like you had
Yeah.
so much opportunity to build us a playground of storytelling
Yeah.
that made us care about these characters in a way that would have matched with the original characters, but you didn't.
No arcs, no development.
No.
And what
you
you gotta
guys
look
went
at, too-
for a money grab instead of story development. And that ultimately has shot you in the foot a decade later.
Yeah, and what bothered me about it too is that where do I want to go with this? Like, don't sit there and if there's already an established character in Star Wars,
Don't mess with it.
don't go and be like, we're just gonna not.
Change their character.
Yeah,
And not
Like-
character as a person, character as in who they are in their heart.
yeah,
Their
like
character.
that, but like both ways. For example, I feel like you look at Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren was already an established character previously, and you changed him to be something else. So before he was previously Darth Caedus, Jason Solo, but now all of a sudden he's Kylo Ren, and
he's a Ben Solo.
Ben Solo, which was actually Luke's son's name.
Yeah.
Ben Skywalker, and it's just like. Just if you're gonna make Kylo Ren, just make him his own thing. Don't take a previous character and change him to be something else.
And mash him with another
But
couple
it's just,
characters.
it's so, like, I feel like, for example, I feel like Rey was meant to be something else or someone else.
Oh, for sure.
And then they switched her up to be, like,
Because they didn't write a full story arc
Correct.
and they gave each guy who
Correct.
made the movies independent, like, storytelling ability instead of being
Yeah.
like, oh, a whole cohesive arc and story building and character arc and all that. Why we didn't do that? Why?
and that's where I'm at. Like, if you want to do a character similar to that,
Yeah.
just make that character. Like,
Yeah.
who was I about to say?
Man,
like,
we have tangented so hard.
yeah, we have. What is it? Darth. She was about to be in the original George Lucas's plans for sequel
Oh,
trilogy.
uh,
Darth Maul's apprentice.
yeah, the girl.
The
right?
girl. I can't think of her name right
I
now.
can't either.
But obviously, you're trying to do that with Devin.
Yeah, you're
So,
referencing it.
if
you're
you're
even
going
making
to
them look
do her-
similar.
Just make that character. Why do you have to switch it up,
Yep.
but still have it be the same, but not
And it's
really?
yeah.
But just make that character.
And to some degree,
don't-
they've pigeonholed themselves, as we've talked about before, because they've disregarded all of the previous canon.
Yeah.
And so now they're having to rewrite their own canon while trying to, like, mirror it because the original was better, and they're like, So I mean, to some degree, I get it. They've got to figure that out on their own. But you know, yeah. So anyway. Long story short, there's not a Rebels season 5.
Actually.
Oh
Yo.
gosh.
That's freaking hilarious.
Oops. I love talking Star Wars. It's so good.
If you can't already tell.
It was so good. Thanks. If you guys made it all the way through this episode,
We want to know what y'all think. I want to know, like,
share with your friends.
if there is an Obi-Wan season 2, what would you
What do you
be
want?
excited? Would you not?
Yeah.
What would you want to see?
What do you want to see?
Ahsoka season 2. What do you want to see happen? Did you like season 1?
Oh, yeah. An aside, I am excited for Ahsoka season 2 based on the comments that, what's his name? Filoni?
Yeah.
Filoni has made about it being a full, big, grand scale war, the best that he can do it. Oh, all right, bet Filoni. Let's see, the best you can do it. All right, bet, bring it. I want character development. I want giant fights in the sky. I want characters that I can fall in love with. Let's see what you got, because I think that he by himself and him and John are going to do a much better job than when season 1 came out.
Yep.
I think Rosario Dawson has been hopefully keeping up with her lightsaber training and physical training so she can be faster. Because if they had to slow down the guy who played Anakin, man, I'm bad with names.
Hayden Christensen.
If he came back from years later and he's still moving faster and more proficiently, then that should tell you something about the prep that's needed. And the guys and ladies who are currently having to do lightsaber fights need to step it up to that previous level.
I mean, I do
of
think
proficiency.
I don't think anyone can be on Hayden's level except maybe Ewan McGregor.
I just think that it's the dedication to
I agree.
to the
I agree.
stunts.
I think it's also too, like, one, she needs to get a lot faster. That's one.
Yeah.
Like, that's first.
Yeah, I think that
But-
I'm saying every moment needs to be training.
The choreography needs to be better too.
Yeah.
Because even after she gets faster, or even if she did it faster, the choreography sucked.
Well, I'm almost wondering, and I don't know, but I'm almost wondering if they toned the choreography back because there was physical limitations that the actors couldn't get there. You know? I don't know.
Because, like, even, what Hayden did was cool because Hayden's awesome.
Yeah.
But even his wasn't all that great. Like, it didn't compare to what he was doing in Attack of the Clones.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
I agree.
So I think it's just the choreography just wasn't good. And, like, they've proven they can do decent choreography, obviously not in the sequels, because the choreography there was terrible. But in the Acolyte, there were decent fight scenes, at least with the lightsaber.
Yeah.
Ish. So yeah. So not all of them, but there were a few parts where it's like, literally just go to the last episode. Go to the last episode.
It's not the last episode, though.
I think so.
I mean, there is a fight scene in the last episode, but it's where she bleeds a lightsaber, like, while it's happening and stuff, and that breaks canon. So I refuse to watch that one.
Oh, no, I hate that
it's the
one. No.
It's the one in, like, episode 5, where all the Jedi are coming in and it's in the woods and they're fighting.
Was that?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
It was before.
You might be right. You might be right. Yeah. So, that one was okay. And then the last battle between whatever his name was, the stranger.
Where the stranger and
Soul, the Asian guy.
Yeah, because that's where Soul dies.
Does he die? No, he didn't. Does he?
Bosha kills him.
Or
whoever the twin is.
Oh, yeah.
And because he, like, again, miscommunication. Hate miscommunication plot holes. They're so annoying. He just doesn't explain why their girl's mother dies. Doesn't explain that, like, she turned into a giant raging smoke monster. And so he killed her. And then she was like, I was going to let him go. And it's like, well, then maybe don't transform into a giant raging smoke monster.
I don't.
Miscommunication on top of miscommunication on top of miscommunication.
Yeah.
Dead Jedi. Stupid. Not good story writing. Sorry.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
That's like, why are we talking at all, actually? I don't know. Let's just kill each other and see what happens.
None of it makes much sense.
So dumb. Anyway.
But there's our little rant there. So, again, let us know. We want to
hear what your opinions are, what you would hope to see in these future projects, particularly Ahsoka and the Obi-Wan show, and what you guys think would have been needed to make them better the first time around.
Yeah.
So, like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things. We hope to hear from you guys.
Tell your friends, tell your enemies, and come back to us.
All right, we'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully, maybe Friday. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right,
Peace.
bye.